circular route to the Lada summit. This natural route lasts about 3.5 hours. The route is initiated next to the information center situated in the entrance of Puebla de la Sierra, along the road Robledillo de la Jara. Walking towards the town, we will take the road which appears to go off to the left of the highway, and we will enter the town from the lower part. At this point, we will come across the Ermita de la Soledad y la Fuente Vieja. From the fountain, we will go up and along the path to the left. From here, the path descends, taking us down to the river of the village, where we come across beautiful aliseda accompanied by grand willows and poplars. Crossing the bridge over the river, the path continues into the shadow of the trees until we arrive at the crossing. We will take the path that branches off to the left towards the slope of the hemp fields. Along the way, we will come across some barns called tinados, which are stone and shale constructions used to round up the cattle. Upon arriving at the clearing of the slope, at the height of the barns the path runs into the meadow. Now, the path should rotate towards the right, leading us to a narrower path than the previous path, leaving trees to the left. This path leads us to El Arroyo de los Hermosillos. Crossing the small stream, we continue down a stony path until we arrive at the crossing. The path continues to the right-hand side, heading towards the Cerro Lada, the Bastes Hill. Little before arriving at the summit, it passes by El Arroyo Lada, where we find ourselves at the foot of La Fuente Lada. Near the summit, we are able to observe large oak trees and mountain meadows. After passing the meadows, we arrive at the summit, where we will be able to enjoy impressive panoramic views, and this is also where we will take our break before continuing climbing the Cerro Lada. Afterwards, we will head up the path towards the Lada Hill, where we will climb to the middle of the slope on the left-hand side, just arriving at the height of a huge dry tree trunk. The path continues down a stony trail, where at some points the milestones are marked by stones. The stone landmarkers indicate where the path leads as it becomes less distinguished. Immediately afterwards, we arrive at the Longuaniela meadow, from which we will climb up to the top of La Peña Atalaya, the rock watchtower. This particular rock offers some impressive views of the cliff between the Guilajara stream and the village river. The route continues crossing the watchtower. It passes through a small refuge for the cattle, and it takes us down a descending path. During the 20-minute descent, we can take pleasure in some beautiful views. The path descends among rock roses through another stony zone and carries us to the crossing. At the crossing, we go to the left and follow the path in the direction of the village. Going this way, we arrive at the highway between Robledillo and Puebla de la Sierra. We continue down this road for approximately 200 meters, and, just before a left-hand curve, if you look to the right-hand side of the highway, a path appears that carries us towards a grove. As we continue, we approach a forked road. We will turn off to the right, which leads us into the direction of Molino de Abajo, Lower Mill. The building has been rehabilitated and gives us an idea of its original aspect. Leaving behind the mill, the route continues on a path a little wider which runs alongside the river of the village. After crossing a close meadow, we will take the road which conducts us to the recreational zone, leaving a bridge to the right-hand side. This pretty enclave situated right next to the river offers the visitors diverse conditioned areas to be able to relax, eat and play. Continuing through this recreational zone, we arrive at a more open zone where some monoliths of stone can be spotted. Continuing the route, we return to the bridge and we cross over to the other side. The path continues to the left, climbing up a small gully towards the road that is a little further up the slope. Once on this road, we will advance towards the left in the direction of the village. We will pass next to some tinadots called Bws of Thirkiwilla, after which is the highway that returns us to the starting point of the route in the town.